guys, Kim here with Like Tesla. So we have big weekend plans this weekend. It's a holiday weekend. We are headed over to Charlotte, North Carolina. We're gonna check out some of the All-Star festivities and visit some family there. And then we're gonna head over to the North Carolina coast. We haven't done too many road trips with this ex, so let's go. If you've been following us for a while, you know we've been driving EVs since 2013. And between our Model X P100D, our X90D, and our Model 3, we've now driven over 100,000 miles on at least 30 electric road trips. So we thought it was a good time to share some tips. Although the Performance X is Tesla's least efficient vehicle in its fleet, under the right environmental conditions, the 90 miles per gallon equivalent SUV still does incredibly well. With range mode on, HVAC off, and a sweet spot exterior temperature of around 60 Fahrenheit on this trip, we managed incredible efficiency, even at a higher than optimal speeds. From our experience, the top 3 most important factors to your range in order of priority appear to be vehicle speed, exterior temperature, and perhaps more importantly, the battery temperature and HVAC use. This is true given your elevation remains generally unchanged. We've learned that if at least 2 of these 3 factors work in your favor, the vehicle's range will not disappoint. Well, we are pulling in to the Greenville supercharger right now, and we are going to try to charge as close to 100 as possible because we do not have a destination charger tonight. This was inspired by Liam. We did see a basketball hoop on the way, so if we have extra time. With only 15 minutes of supercharging needed to make our destination in Charlotte, the car had already notified us that the charging was nearly complete and it was ready to continue. We opted to charge more. We shot some hoops, grabbed some lunch, because we wouldn't have a charger at our destination that night. After 230 miles, we arrived at Charlotte only having consumed 75 kilowatt hours of energy. Our big NBA fan Landon attended the NBA All-Star media session along with team practices.
Awesome, Charlotte, make some noise!
Landon even gave his impression of Russell Westbrook's face.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And while at the stadium, we topped off the Tesla at a nearby public charger, ready to head off to the Carolina coast. Oh, whoa. I've never seen one that color before. Look at Liam, it's green.
It's wrapped, I think.
What?
That is actually kind of cool.
It's like an emerald green. Here's another pro tip. We've learned that Tesla superchargers often overestimate the charging time you need by about 10 minutes. So if it says you need 25 minutes of charge to reach your next stop, 15 minutes is often plenty enough to make it with 5 to 10% charge. Of course, if you're comfortable with that. So we just arrived. We are staying right there. We are eating right there. The superchargers and the hotel were all on the property of River Landing, a top 50 golf community with championship level courses.
There we go. Yes, that was awesome.
What better place to take my first golf lesson ever?
Liam inspired by the All-Star 3-point contest. Little makeshift basketball hoop.
Woo! Using the fridge. This is the
Fridge tray.
The fridge tray. So check it out. We have a room with a view. There's our Model X. There's the superchargers. It's like a Tesla owner's dream right here. Well, we have preheated our car. It's actually kind of cold today. It's like 30 degrees, but it's going to heat up a little bit later today. And we are ready to go. We are fully charged, ready for adventure. I've loaded Liam up with some snacks. So we went into this thinking that there was going to be a destination charger here. We didn't realize that they actually had the superchargers here, which is really cool. They hadn't popped up yet on the Tesla maps. So it was kind of like a pleasant surprise. So it's still kind of destination charging because you can see our hotel is right there. The restaurant's right here. It's all part of this River Landing area where you can actually buy houses and golf and all kinds of fun stuff. But it was a pleasant surprise for us. Really cool though. Can you say tetanus shot? This is what happens though when you road trip with kids. They get really like, they can't sit still, they have to constantly be moving. Cabin overheat protection's been there for a while, but now we have dog mode. Although it's really good that they do put this sign there.
It'd be nice, don't do that.
Oh, Liam. OMG, you guys check it out. I'm turning in. What came first? Or who came first?
I want a thing.
Look at Tesla Park.
Do you need to have any destination chargers?
We eventually hopped on the ferry system, crossed the Cape Fear River, and even boarded the most decorated American battleship of World War II, the USS North Carolina. I need a daughter so I can go shopping and get my nails done. Except we're exploring battleships, which took part in every naval offensive of World War II in the Pacific. It's Missile Command! These are really old mattresses, something tells me. There might be other things living in them. What is that, Landon? What's this? That is where they would take a shower, or the bathroom. And they strategically placed that sign. So Landon is super excited to see Michael Jordan's childhood home. That's on his bucket list. Landon, do you want to tell everyone what you love about Michael Jordan?
He did the slam dunk from the 3-throw line.
So we are pulling up right now to Michael Jordan's house.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think we just went by it right up here.
Today is Michael Jordan's birthday.
How old's he turning?
56.
Oh, you knew. The tarps on the roof are actually from storm damage from Hurricane Florence. A lot of the houses in this area actually have those tarps. The hurricane went through here a year ago and destroyed a lot of houses. Next, we headed back towards River Landing, where we tried out our very first golf lesson with a pro.
Real simple. Is when you swing, right, your weight's going to your back foot.
Yeah.
And it's staying there. So that's why you're kind of hitting the bottom of the club face on the
Okay.
ball. There we go. Yes. That was awesome. That was awesome. There you go.
So clearly I'm not the pro golfer, but I do have a pro tip for you. Our experience has shown us that the trip meter estimates are nearly spot on when it comes to accuracy, so favor this chart on your road trips. It also appears that this estimation accounts for HVAC use, but keep in mind if your temperatures drop rapidly, your car's ability to calculate that range can change rapidly too. I hope you guys enjoyed watching our family on this road trip and learned something too. Leave a comment below where you would like us to travel to on our next road trip. Special thank you to all of our new Patreons and those who have supported us on our new website. Till next time. Is doing a handstand in his car seat with the wing open. How does that even work?